Hello, good evening and welcome to Mission 2016 for this week. Tonight we'll focus on promises and expectations of newly registered voters. So we'll go straight to the Western region where politicians who visit Abosi, a community in the Huni Valley district of the Western region, enroll young girls into apprenticeship with a promise to see them through the course. But the promise ceases 6 months after general elections. Members of the community say these girls are usually sacked when they are unable to pay their fees and end up with teenage pregnancies.
The main form of work here in Abosi, in the Huni Valley district of the Western region, is tailoring, dressmaking and hairdressing. 80% of the over 200 shops in the community is dominated by young girls. The community has a vocational school that trains these young people in these vocations. But unfortunately, most of them will not be finishing their apprenticeship course. The young girls claim 6 months to the general elections, some politicians come to the community to campaign for votes. And their strategy is simple: get as many young girls into either of the 3 apprenticeship programs with a promise to fully pay for their tuition fee. The gesture is supposed to get the girls and their families to vote massively and even campaign for them. But after the elections are over, they fail to fulfill their promises.
Our sewing machines are not the best. They only come to write our names, promising to buy new ones for us. But after being voted for, they forget us. They have been lying to us. After 3 months of enrollment, you will be sacked for non-payment of fees.
The situation is burdening the entire community, who do not know how to handle the teenage girls who end up with pregnancies after being sacked for not paying for the course in full.
It is true. The politicians are fond of that, and the teachers can't also teach without payment.
Bothers me a lot, because even if you're on a taxi going to Takwa, you hear that people cast insinuations as they know that you are elder of the town.
Assembly members in the community want the leaders to get them involved before going into negotiations with the politicians.
When they come here and they are doing the agreement with the madams, they don't call we assembly people into the scene. So we don't have any concrete proof that actually they were paid or they were not paid.
It is another election year and exactly 6 months to the general elections on November 7. This time, the community has resolved not to listen to anyone who comes to the town to seek for vote. From Abosi in the Huni Valley district of the Western region, Daniel Lati, TV3 News.
Now, political parties have begun their campaign in the run-up to the general elections. In this report, Eva Atibuka finds out what issues will inform the choice of some newly registered voters in the Nanumba North District of the Northern Region.
There was a massive turnout of registrants in the Nanumba district during the limited voters registration exercise. The first and second phases recorded 5,002 persons, adding up to the existing 69,452 names on the electoral roll. Political parties will be looking forward to attract the attention of the new registrants. But what issues will influence the choice of new registrants?
When the politicians say they are going to give my place water, it will come happy so that I will go and vote, because we have lack of water. Education too, we have teachers problem.
Here there is no water, and in school here there are many problems for the students. If they say they will give our community water, and they will help students in my community. That way it will attract me to vote.
We are schooling and there is not enough money for our parents to support us. So if they could have do that for us, I would have been happy.
Thinking about the water, we don't know where we get water infection. So that's why when we are sitting, we can't learn proper.
Even if not the Eastern Cholera help us, we still suffer a lot too much because there's no water. The dam has dry.
Water issue. If any political party come by saying that, oh, when you vote me, I will get people potable water to drink, and thirdly, and about the school fees that some of them are not able to afford and pay for their school fees. Maybe any political party who said, I will pay for your school fees, maybe that political party will be able to convince her to go and vote.
The
previous years, it's like they have been running. You will sit down 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you will see that they will tell them to be running. The government said to Guma. So that is what they don't want. That is why he has a card to go and vote for, just for peace. It's because, if not because of peace, he will have not even voted. Because they will talk their mind to the politicians and they won't do anything for them.
Meanwhile, some persons with disability have complained about some challenges, including the lack of sign language to enable the hearing impaired understand the registration process. The Northern Regional Director of the Electoral Commission, Andani Nantongma Issa, explained the Electoral Commission is responsive to the needs of persons with disability.
They are on the same level with the aged. When they go there, whatever the queue, they will have to break and attend to them. But a small challenge is about translating the sign language. That one, I cannot say that we have that capacity. We officially don't have somebody who is a trained translator of sign language. So obviously, we will have to find a way by getting somebody who can translate.
It is envisaged that challenges faced by persons with disability must be addressed to enhance their participation in elections.
Well, for more news stories and information on 2016 election, tune in to 3FM 92.7 as well as Onuya FM 95.1 or log on to our website 3news.com. Join us again tomorrow on News 364 Mission 2016. Thanks for watching. My name is Josephine Frampong.